guys, what's up? It's your girl Simone Sharice. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are doing a unit with RPG once again. Now this unit is slightly different, and what makes it really different is the price point. Usually RPG's wigs are, a little bit on the more expensive side, more than $400. But hey, if you want quality, you're gonna pay more, okay? That's just what I say, and it's because it's true. They do have this unit that I do have on here in this video, and a bunch of other units that are priced from $250. So the price point is a little bit different on this one, and that might make you wonder, is the hair quality different? Is the wig constructed different? Is it less amazing of what the other units are? No, this unit is exactly like the other RPG units. Actually, I like the construction of this one better. I feel like the parting is much more deeper than any other, than a lot of the units that I've gotten from RPG. So that's just my opinion. I actually really do like the construction of this, the cap, the fitting. It feels really comfortable. You might notice also this texture is a little bit different. Usually I do the sleek straight, the curly, the wavy, all kinds of hair textures, but this time I wanted to try a kinky texture from RPG unit, and what better time to try it than this time when the price point has changed. So here are some close-up shots. The lace still looks great on this. It's melted into my skin. I didn't use glue, I only used gel. The lace matches my skin very well, so I was really impressed. I did want to do a simple style. I did two styles with this actually, so you guys can see how it looks, but I did one braid just going straight back so you can see how it looks. But to me, it looks really awesome in the front. It's melted with my skin. It looks amazing and such. So yeah, that was my review on the construction. As for the hair, I love the kinky texture. This hair does curl. It does hold the curl. I did curl it off camera. It stays straight really nice. And the only problem I had was these areas right here. I had to spend a lot of time hot combing it because it was giving me like that weird shaped head on top, just in those two little corners on the side of the braid. You'll see where I put the hairspray. Other than that, everything of this unit was amazing. So that's just my opinion. So if you watched my last video where I showed you how to flatten out your wig, that's what I'm doing right now. Don't be alarmed. And then I'm using mousse in my hands to sculpt it. And after this, I was kind of okay. So you are gonna have to put a little bit more time into this unit, but I'm in love with how the lace looks on my skin. I did go ahead and add some rings to my braid just to add some flair, flavor, and such. And yes. So here I am doing with the one braid look. Towards the end of the video, I am going to switch to a side part. So I gave you guys two different feels, but I wanted to do my makeup on camera. This is very simple. When I say simple, this is simple. I only use about 6 products. So here I am using the L'Oreal Infallible foundation just to put all over my skin. Now when I chose this color, I was really guessing, and I'm in the daytime, in the light, and this foundation is amazing, okay? It morphs into my skin. It's matte. It's beautiful. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of my Lancome foundation, okay? Now, Lancome has a higher price point than L'Oreal, obviously, so that would be my dupe, okay? Because the consistency and the luxurious feel of it is technically kind of the same. So I love this one. I am going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible concealer as well, and I'm putting this in my area that I usually like to highlight. And then instead of using a sponge, I am using a brush to brush out the concealer, and I actually like this method a little bit more better because I feel like it blends it in easier and quicker and more proper for me. So I do put it on my eyelid as well, and then obviously a little bit what's left on the brush on my forehead. I'm going to be using the contour palette from Black Radiance. Now my brushes, they're all from my brushes are all from BH Cosmetics, and they smell amazing. They're not fragranted, but they're fragranted. They're not breakout fragranted, but good enough fragranted. So they smell so good. Every time I do my makeup, it makes me want to continue and keep going. So now I got an Urban Decay purple eyeliner, and I'm going to just slap this all over the top of my lids. Now I'm doing a very basic look, extremely basic. Once in a while, I'll go all out, but I like to use no more than 2 to 3 or even 4 eyeshadows at a time. That is it. Take a blending brush and just really blend this purple eyeshadow out. I just love the way my wig is sitting on my head. Like, do you see how good that looks? And that's no baby hairs, honey. None. Keep blending, keep blending. And then instead of me using an actual eyeshadow, I use my contour that I have from MAC, like a brown powder, and I just put it in the crease. You know, sometimes you gotta work with what you got. That, and I was too lazy to get up, so I just kind of worked with what was on my table and just kind of blended this whole entire thing out to create this very subtle look. Now I'm going to be using my black liquid eyeliner from Fenty. Love this one, but I did leave it open by an accident and it slightly dried out, which I was so mad about because this eyeliner was not cheap. Okay, this was not a cheap one. So to have it wasted when it's practically brand new was so upsetting to me. So right now it's just making my life a little bit harder, but I'm going to still use it though. I'm going to still use it. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. Now I'm going to be using some lashes that I found on my bathroom sink. And I'm going to put it on my lashes. And then some mascara that I have from Tarte. It's called Big Ego. And I'm going to put that on my lower lashes and on the top of my lash just a little bit. Now I have this Kylie Jenner matte liquid lipstick. It's freaking awful, guys. So do not use it over your entire lip. I just like to use it as a lip liner because right now your girl's out and she gotta be creative. And then I'm using my Huda Beauty lip matte in the middle parts of my lip to create, you know, that brown pink look that everyone's doing, that I always do. But I gotta be creative here because I can't find it. So this is pretty much my my finished look. See, I told you, easy, 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 easy. I'm going to be using my Urban Decay setting spray to just spray all over my face and make sure everything is set in. This is like the easiest makeup look I've ever done. I did change my part just to give you guys a different look of how it looks. What I like about this wig is to set it, I think it's because of the hair texture. To set this unit, all I have to do is use a lot of mousse and just keep pressing it down and like sculpting it and brushing it, and then it freaking stays. Like, I think it's amazing. I did have to go back with my hot comb like once or twice, but for the most part, I think it looks freaking amazeballs.